Strip casinos see a 40% drop in net income, one of Vegas' most expensive restaurants suddenly shuts down, and a major casino is doing something no other property has ever done before. So get ready, because we've got all that and more coming up in this month's Las Vegas news updates and rumors for March 2025. The latest tourist numbers show for the entire year of 2024, an estimated 41.7 million people have visited Las Vegas, which is a 2.1% increase from last year. The average price for a room on the Strip was $206, a 0.8% increase, and the average room price in downtown reached $105, down a 0.5%. The Strip made $8.8 billion in gambling revenue, a 1% decrease, and downtown made $931 million, a 2.4% increase. One major Las Vegas casino has decided to make a huge change in favor of their customers. The Palms Casino has gotten rid of all of its 6-5 blackjack tables, so every game now pays 3-2 no matter what the minimum. And speaking of minimums, Palms is now offering one $5 blackjack table and one $5 craps table 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In over 10 years of creating Las Vegas content, this is the first time I can think of a casino making this big of a change to their games to help benefit their customers. Some good news in a previous update video has now turned to bad news. The massive I-15 Tropicana project missed its deadline and is even more expensive now. The originally estimated $305 million project has now jumped to $382 million, a 25% increase, and now won't be finished until late 2025. This brought up several questions online about the total cost of the project. The Nevada Department of Transportation was initially very responsive in answering questions about the cost of the project. However, once asked about how much tax money was budgeted to cover all of the extra costs over the $305 million, no response was given, even after tagging the organization 3 times over a week and a half to ask, and a quote tweet with over 62,000 views, and the organization being tagged at least 10 more times. Do you think the situation involves incompetence, corruption, or something else? A local economist has predicted a brighter future for Vegas in 2025, even with some bumps in the road ahead. Speaking at Preview Las Vegas 2025, Jeremy Aguero of Applied Analysis shared some exciting news, particularly in sports and entertainment. With a growing population that has hit over 2 million people, Vegas's continued focus on delivering experiences has paid off, with even the struggling Raiders commanding some of the NFL's highest ticket prices. Aguero says while there still needs to be work on problems like homelessness and making houses more affordable, there are lots of good signs. More people in Vegas are getting college degrees than ever before, and big-name hospitals like Intermountain Health and Cleveland Clinic have opened up here, making our healthcare system better than it used to be. Aguero states that events like Super Bowl, Formula One, and college sports raise the profile of Las Vegas as a prospective home to people who visit. Las Vegas Strip Casino's 2024 net income went down 40.4%, despite a 6.8% revenue increase, according to the CDC Gaming. Total revenue is the money spent by patrons on gambling, rooms, food, beverage, and other attractions. Net income is what's kept by casinos after expenses have been paid, but before deducting for federal income taxes and accounting for extraordinary expenses. Every market statewide recorded lower net income totals compared to 2023, according to Michael Lawton, economic analyst for the Gaming Control Board. The famous Salt Bay restaurant has officially left the Las Vegas Strip. The Las Vegas Steakhouse, known for its extravagant 2,400 gold-foiled 70-ounce Wagyu steaks, and celebrity chef Nusret Gochki, has closed its Strip location after nearly 3 years. The restaurant, which opened in February 2022 near T-Mobile Arena, says this is just a temporary pause, with plans to reopen somewhere else in Vegas, although they haven't shared any details about where or when that might happen. The Rio is making waves with a controversial new tip policy that's getting mixed reactions from table game dealers. The casino has implemented a 50-50 toke split system where dealers now keep half of their tips earned at the table, while the other half goes into a shared pool split among all dealers working that day. This is very different from how they used to do it, where all the tips were pooled and divided equally. While management claims this change will ensure fairness and transparency, some veteran dealers are doubtful. One employee who's been dealing since the 80s said they'd never seen this kind of system in Vegas, and there are concerns it could lead to unfair treatment, with certain dealers getting better tables than others. The change, which went into effect last month, comes as Dreamscape continues their $350 million renovation of the property. That includes remodeling 1,500 hotel rooms and refreshing their 117,000 square foot casino floor, but whether dealers will embrace this move remains to be seen. Las Vegas has definitely gotten more expensive over the years, so to help you still have an affordable vacation, I've put together an easy-to-read list with $6,955.55 in savings across hotels, gambling, food, and activities. Just use the link below or the QR code on screen to save you hours of time researching and get these deals sent to you for free. The annual homeless count in Las Vegas is shifting to an every other year schedule after the latest survey revealed a 10-year high in the homeless population, with 7,906 people experiencing homelessness. That's a huge 20.4% jump in just 1 year, even outpacing the national increase of 18.1%. Clark County officials say the change to a biennial count, starting in January 2026, will allow them to focus more time and resources on actually helping people instead of just counting them. The shift comes at a critical time as homelessness in our area has been going up every year since 2021, reversing the downward trend we saw before COVID hit. The county hopes the new schedule will also help them get more volunteers and collect better data about the problem. A new woman-only rideshare service, Alegna, has rolled into Las Vegas after numerous requests from local women. Alegna requires 24-hour advance booking and thoroughly vets both drivers and passengers to ensure everyone's safety. The company currently has 3 drivers in Las Vegas and offers services ranging from standard airport runs to accompanying passengers to medical appointments. Pricing works on a per-mile basis for regular rides, with hourly rates available for longer services where drivers stay with passengers. They're also offering discounts for seniors and groups. The company says they're not just about rides, they're aiming to build a supportive community for women in the valley. Las Vegas is set to host its first ever HBCU Classic this fall, featuring a historic showdown between Grambling State and Jackson State at Allegiant Stadium on October 25th. The game will mark the 73rd meeting between these two legendary Southwestern Athletic Conference rivals. Grambling won last year's matchup 41-20, but all eyes will be on the field and the stands as both schools bring their iconic marching bands, Grambling's world-famed Tiger Marching Band and Jackson State's Sonic Boom of the South. Tickets go on sale March 3rd. Las Vegas home prices have hit another milestone, with January setting a new all-time record. The median home price reached $485,000, beating the previous record of $482,000 from May of 2022, and showing a 9% jump from January last year. While that might sound tough for buyers, there's actually some good news in the numbers. The number of homes available without offers shot up by 46.9% compared to last year, and even more dramatically, condo and townhome listings jumped 67%. Home sales are up 6.7% compared to last January, though condo and townhome sales dropped by 13%. The Valley is still wrestling with its housing crisis thanks to a perfect storm of limited land, higher mortgage rates compared to several years ago, slower building, and increased construction costs. Here's some not so great news about lost bags at the Las Vegas airport. A new report from Upgraded Points reveals that out of 60 airports studied, Vegas ranks as the 12th worst for lost or damaged bags. The study, which looked at data from 2015 to 2023, shows that for every 100,000 people who fly through Las Vegas, about 1.4 complain about their luggage getting lost or broken, notably worse than most other airports in America with an average of 1. But there's some good news if you're flying Southwest Airlines. While American Airlines tops the list for mishandled bags with 1 per 100 checked bags, Vegas's biggest carrier, Southwest Airlines, performs significantly better at half of that. Overall, airlines are showing improvement, with the national average dropping 7.6% from last year. This news comes as the airport continues its multi-year renovation project, which includes major upgrades to the baggage handling system. The Westgate Hotel and Casino is the latest property to begin charging for parking. Although it's very common now for strip properties to charge for parking, it's rare to see off-strip locations charge. Oddly enough, the company website does say there is a parking fee, but it does not tell you how much it is. The company site also does not say if locals or first responders are still given free parking. We will now rapid fire some more updates across the Vegas Valley before diving into the rumors section. The National Rugby League of Australia is kicking off its season at Allegiant Stadium on March 1st. The Mr. Beast experience is coming to Resorts World. Station casinos brought back the late night breakfast deals. Las Vegas Aces all-star guard Kelsey Plum has been traded to the Los Angeles Sparks, while Alicia Clark was traded to the Seattle Storm. The Backstreet Boys are beginning their residency at the Sphere this summer. Waymo, the self-driving vehicle company owned by Google, plans to begin testing its electronic robotaxis in Las Vegas. The Raiders have hired Chip Kelly as their offensive coordinator. A retro outdoor roller skating rink is opening in downtown Summerlin. Conor McGregor committed battery at the Wynn Hotel when he decided to spit in the face of a man after he chanted, "Let's go Khabib." Las Vegas resident Kash Patel is the new head of the FBI. The Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend returns April 24th to 27th at the Orleans. Havana 1957 opened at Flamingo. Flippin' Good Chicken, Burgers, Beer on Fremont Street has closed. Several TGI Fridays locations in the Las Vegas area have closed. And former Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval is joining the board of directors at Resorts World. As we enter the rumors section, there are rumors circulating that Canelo Alvarez will fight Jake Paul in Las Vegas on Cinco de Mayo weekend at the Sphere. From downtown Las Vegas, word on the street is that Pop-Up Pizza will be replaced over at the Plaza Hotel and Casino. Be sure to sign up below or use the QR code on your screen for savings of up to $6,955.55. Thanks for watching. I'm Jacob, and this is My Life in Vegas.